Tinubu should step down immediately. INEC is wrong to declare him winner, ex-Attorney General Aondoakaa says. Hi guys, it don't dey happen o. Nigerians are not really happy with the outcome of the presidential elections. Honestly speaking, what happened on the 25th February is high soap. We have never seen this kind of a thing. The INEC chairman, Mahmood Yakubu, he promised Nigerians that the election is going to be free and fair and transparent, though we saw something different on that very day. Talks took over so many polling units, and the worst part of it is that we saw Nigerian policemen. Some Nigerian policemen were looking when these talks are actually, disrupting the election process and all that. What actually went wrong? Now, coming back to the beavers, during the accreditation process, the beavers was actually working well. Boom, time to upload the results. Something went wrong. Not one polling unit, not two, in fact, all the beavers went wrong. Few was able to upload the real results, from the polling unit. Meanwhile, the former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, has come out to, advise the incumbent president, President Muhammadu Buhari, and the chairman of the INEC chairman, Yakubu. He said, see, you people have to, if you really want to keep your legacy, you have to redo these elections. In those places there was violence, those places people could not, cast their vote because the election materials came very late. And those places, the beavers could not transmit results. Boom. Words were coming from left, right, and center. Nothing they never tell Obasanjo. They said he's making inciting words and all that. And me, I not gonna understand again whether we not gonna know the difference between inciting words when someone is expressing himself, or when someone is just telling you his opinion. Because this country, anything when you talk like this, they don't come after you. Hey, you won't cause problem. You won't set Nigeria on fire, this and that. We just have to do the right thing. Anyway, make we quickly hit the news. Make una hear wetin Aondoakaa, the ex-Attorney General, have told INEC and the President-elect. This is getting more interesting anyway. A former Minister of Justice and the Attorney General of the Federation, Michael Aondoakaa, son, has faulted the decision of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to declare the candidates of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, winner of the 2023 presidential election. Aondoakaa pointed out that it was illegal to declare a person President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria when such a person failed to meet the constitutionally required 25% of votes in the Federal Capital Territory. The senior lawyer said this when he appeared on Arise TV at the weekend to discuss the outcome of the presidential and the National Assembly elections, mentioning, I beg your pardon, that in a similar case in 2008, the Supreme Court interpreted the words and conjunctively making it a mandatory requirement for anyone aspiring to be the president of the Federation. According to him, the law has not changed since 14 years ago when the case was decided, adding that it will be incumbent on the Appeals Court to reinterpret that section of the Constitution again. In his words, the Supreme Court has a right to defeat their decisions, or stand by it according to the doctrine of stare I beg your pardon, steering the sizes. INEC on Wednesday went on to declare the APC candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu the winner of the 2023 presidential election despite the outcry of Nigerians over alleged massive rigging of the electoral process. The former Minister of Justice said that the electoral empire violated its own guidelines by failing to upload the results of the election from the polling unit directly to its server. The Supreme Court is conscious about a party following its own guidelines and how much more INEC, whose guidelines have a constitutional flavor, the land Sikh said. The learned Sikh said, I beg your pardon, they will need to have a good reason to be told to tribunals why they diverted from their guidelines, and they must justify that diverting from those guidelines did not invalidate the result, he said. He said the electoral empire decided to change the goalposts in the middle of the game, insisting that this will be a serious issue to justify. INEC is wrong to declare Tinubu winner, says Tinubu must step down immediately. So, my people, let's see how APC will defend this in the court. Because Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi, they are already set to go to court. Okay? The court will decide. The court will decide who wins the election of 2023 general elections. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.